Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you being here. Let's see what we got going on here. For this to be a planned banter with Bill, kind of last moment. Actually, I just put up the thumbnail, just put up the link. Um, been been behind, been slacking, as some people would say. But hopefully, that will be corrected with next Monday. Usually on Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern, I do a video, or a premiere video. Today, I am just going to do Banter with Bill, Volume 13, or number 13. Hey, Jennifer, I'm glad you're here. I got lazy. I haven't even put up I just put up the thumbnail and everything for this link. Um, but I am going to play a video. Hey, Laura, you're at work, but wanted to say hello. Thank you for stopping in, Laura. Appreciate it. Hey, Embarkation Nation. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Jennifer, I'm going to play a video in a little bit, and well, I'm going to play part of a video. It's pinned to the top of the my comment section. I want you to watch that video. That was one of the best videos I've seen on YouTube, and I think you would appreciate it. And that was from Geeky Girls Journal. Uh, she's a friend. Hey, Betty, welcome in. As a matter of fact, Betty is the one that told me about it. So Laura too. Also, if you want to look at that video at the top, pinned to the top, when you get a chance, I think it was one of the best videos, best motivational videos that I've seen on YouTube. Hey, John, welcome in. And again, I know a lot of times people just see me rambling and talking and things like that. And Betty was excited because she was so excited. She called me, "Hey, you got to see this video. You got to see this video." I'm like, "Okay, okay, Betty, I'll watch it." But when you listen to it, uh, I'm gonna put it like in sports analogies. All through my high school days and some of my college days, I played sports. Hey, Ocean, welcome in. I played sports. And before you go to a game, before you go to a meet, before you whatever, the coach gives you a pep talk, a rah rah, go get 'em type of talk. And when I listened to this, it really it really stirred emotions. Hey, MLW Fishing Man, welcome in. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I get into it and play. I'm gonna play a clip of it. I'm not gonna play it all because I think you guys should go there and see it for yourself for the entirety. But when I saw this clip, I thought if you ever watch like like Super Bowl and they have those commercials, and they're like motivational commercials, and you're like listen to them and get you fired up. This was one of those videos, and again, I know Geeky Mom. I mean Geeky Girls. So I know her, but it wasn't because of that. There was another video that I really hyped up, and it was like the drone shots and all this other stuff. I said, man, this is like the best video I've ever seen. And the guy told me, the guy told me that it wasn't even his video; it was some professional crew did it. And I'm like, well, that makes more sense because this was like the most professional a video I've ever seen on YouTube from like a just regular YouTuber like we are. Well, when you see that one, I think you'll think the same way. Ocean, thank you so much, Bruce. I appreciate it, Bruce and Cindy. Thank you so much. You, you're gonna bring tears to my eyes. I appreciate it so much. Hey, Scratchy Pete. But when you see that, and I just wanted to wait 15, 20 minutes before I get into it. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about uh, Carnival. And Carnival reached a crazy number. They've been selling since 1972. They've had over 100 million cruises of passengers that are cruising with them. That is the most by any other cruise line by far. I mean that's an incredible number, 100 million. I'm one of the 100 million, and I know quite a few of you are too. Um, that is an incredible number, and I say that to say that because of the pandemic, they've ran into a lot of debt with their company. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving financial advice, but Carnival, it just seems they're so big. And I know we've heard this saying before, too big to fail. Well, their stock yesterday, no, had to be today, was like $8 and some change. Earlier in the year, it was $5 and some change. So it's come up a little bit. It went to maybe like 11 to $12. It fell back down. But when you look at their debt as they try to, because through the pandemic, they had to fight through it without cruising and spending money to maintain ships, like every other cruise line. I do think a long term play, not something that's going to be fast, but a long term play would be to buy Carnival stock. Not a financial advisor, just a personal opinion, and for me personally, that's what I would do. Um, just look at, and I like Carnival, and if you get 100 shares of Carnival, you get a discount. If you pay like the regular price, usually you get like onboard credit, 5 day cruise, maybe get $50, 7 day cruise, maybe $100. But that's just on top of the stock itself. So I mean that's, and I just looking at Carnival, which they sent out an email recently to me, and they kind of cleared up some of the misunderstandings that we had about this cruise. They're not very good on these trans-Pacific cruises. I won't say transatlantic cruises because I don't know. I never did one, but the information is slow and hard to come by. We didn't know what the ship was going to be operated as far as money on the ship. Did we need Australian dollars? It's leaving from Australia. Did you need Australian dollars or no? Are we going by Australian rules or no? And again, Carnival was not very forthcoming with it. They finally sent out an email. They kind of clarified it that we would be following U.S. rules, meaning that we won't need masks on once we get on the cruise ship. We will need masks. Again, I thought we were done with the mask, but again, in Australia, you're going to need a mask when you get on the cruise ship and when we get off the cruise ship. Embarkation and debarkation, we're going to need masks. And it's not a bad deal. And again, I still at times wear, hey, destination fun, I still wear my mask. Like if I'm getting on like an elevator, especially a crowded elevator, I put my mask on. If I'm going to the theater and it's crowded, I put my mask on. Hey, Moonlight Adventures, welcome in everybody. Um, Again, this was kind of ever since I've been on this grind trying to get my hours and um, all that good stuff. I I was on a grind. I did a lot of stuff all the time. Dropping videos. Once I got it, and I've been taking it easy for the last 2 weeks. I've been taking it easy. Right now should be my premiere time. I should be having a video right now premiering, but I'm a slacker, so I'm just going live because it's easier. Um, but I appreciate you guys coming out at the last minute. I didn't even put the thumbnail until 10 minutes ago. So I appreciate you guys coming out uh, and supporting me. Thank you for all the support and love that you have shown. Andre, welcome in, my friend. Um, okay, but while you're here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to it because I don't know how many people are gonna come here. And then while you're here, again, you know how you watch videos and that was a nice video. That was a nice video. Uh, Somebody put out a video. Hey, together we travel. Somebody put out a video a little while ago, and I'm like, that's the greatest, like vlogger video. And when I say vlogger, I mean like little small timer, 10,000 under subscribers and no professional equipment, that I knew of. Put out a video, and I thought it was the greatest video ever. And he said, no, no, it was a professional team. I think it was when the vloggers were in Mr. Sancho's, and it was a professional video team that did it. And I'm like, well, that makes sense because I thought it was the greatest. And I was telling everybody that was the greatest video I've ever seen. I've come across today by talking to I am Betty J Gathers, and it's from Geeky Girl Journals, and it was one of the most inspirational videos I've seen on YouTube ever. And, I've been watching YouTube maybe 3 years on a regular basis. I didn't do a lot of inspiration videos. I did mostly like cruising videos and things like that. Nothing personal, Betty, but I've been around Betty and life over 60 and or after 60 and things like that, and it's kind of give you motivation. I played this video and it took me back to my high school days and like early college days of my coach giving me a pep talk. And by the time I watched the end of this video, and Betty told me it was great. And she told me that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, Betty, I'll watch it. Oh my goodness, Betty, stop calling. Betty, stop. Anyway, I watched it and I was really moved. I was really moved. I mean, my daughter was on here and I told her to watch it because I'm going to make sure she watches this video because you never know who in this world needs just a thank you, a good job, a keep it up, or keep going where you're going. You never know who might need those words. You never know what somebody's going through in this life. And this video, it was like, it's like when I heard it, it's like I got to tell this to my daughter because you just never know. I'm gonna play a minute of it right now if you guys don't mind. And I don't want to play it all because I really want you to go watch the whole thing over on her channel. It's only about three minutes long or so, but I'm gonna play this for you. And I'm telling you, it made me want to go through go through a wall. Oh, you know what? Let me do one. No, I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I had some trolls last night, and I have you have to be subscriber for 5 minutes or so before you can comment, but you can still be in the chat. But I'm gonna leave that on for right now because I don't want the trolls to come in for a second. So let me go ahead and share about a minute of this video.
Hey ladies, this message is for you. I see you. I see you, mama. I see you, daughter. I see you, wife. I see you bringing the family together. I see you working hard. I see all the effort that you're putting into making this time work. This pandemic has been tough for us all. If it has taught us nothing else, it has taught us to take time. It has taught us to appreciate our loved ones. And I see you stepping up to the plate. You have done it. Some of you are working full-time jobs as you're helping your children. Some of you have part-time jobs. Some of you are stay-at-home moms. Some of you left full-time jobs to come home to step in and take care of your children throughout the day, to help them with virtual learning, to make sure that the household is held together. I see some of you opening businesses that are thriving. I see you, mama. I see your work. I see your effort. I see your patience. I see your kindness. I see you motivating people. I see you encouraging others. I see you and you're shining. Continue to shine bright. Continue to work. Continue to take care of your parents. Continue to help out. I see some of you being caregivers. Some of you have taken the road to become daycare providers. Some of you have just pushed the envelope and you're doing great things. If nobody else has told you, today is your day. I see you accomplishing goals. I see you doing the thing. I see you, mama, and I want you to keep going.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. Just I want to play it. I want to play more of it, but I want you to go. I want you to go there. I want you to watch it. I want you to support it. I want you to share it out. It's pinned up. The video is pinned up to the top of the comments section. Of all the videos that I've watched, this one actually motivated me to want to actually get involved and share it out. If any video should be shared out, it's National Women's Month. The Women's Month. But I mean, again, this video can go so many different ways. We're talking about women, but it could go anybody in life could use that little motivational speech that somebody notices what you're doing and it matters and they're looking out for you. And I mean, I don't even want to get on a soapbox, but it's almost like I can't help it. So that's why it's pinned out. I've shared it on my community page, and I'm going to share it as much as I can, because the world is a different place now. It really is. And again, this wasn't what I came here to talk about, but I did. Once Betty showed it to me, it was like, I need to share this. And again, I think everybody needs to share it because it means so much to so many people, because you just don't know what people are going through. I go back to, like YouTube. People don't know what I went through and how many times I thought about quitting. And no, this is not for me. And nope. I'm going to strive and keep going. But Betty was there with a kind word. And this video, and again, she's not a professional. But when I looked at the video, it just seemed like such like a professional commercial that, I mean, she might have missed her calling in life if she's not doing this on a regular basis because of the motivation that she gives. And her channel is about motivation. Her whole channel is about motivation, and it's about girls and Geeky Girls Journal. It's about kids, and the kids, they write books and all these other things, which was out. I mean, don't get me wrong, that was tremendous in itself. But when I saw this video, it touched me like probably no other video on YouTube touched me as far as wanting me to get involved. It just reminded me of a Super Bowl commercial. And again, using an analogy from my sports days, was a coach giving a pep talk. It made me want to, yes, coach, whatever. I'm gonna put my head through the wall for a coach. And it was like when I saw this, I really wanted to just put this out there. Emre, thanks you, Emre. I saw you come in. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Hold on. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate you looking out for me. But I mean, again, if you can, if you don't mind, for me, share it to your community page if you can, and just share it to people. Share it with a wife, a mother, a daughter, a niece. For me, I share it with a nephew, a son, a father. Share it with anybody, because I think we all need to hear this, and those encouraging words. And if I've never seen a video that should go viral, this is one that should. Hey, Lisette, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. So her video link is pinned up to the top. So if anybody can help, share that out, I really would appreciate it, and I think she would appreciate it also. I haven't even spoken to her, to even talk to her about. Well, I take that back. I left a comment that I thought it was an outstanding video. I just thought it was tremendous, and I want my daughter to watch it all the way through because my daughter, I don't call her overachiever, but she's always overachieving, but she's always grinding. But again, when people are like that, you don't know what they're going through, and sometimes you get in your life where it's like, does anybody care what I'm doing? Does anybody even notice what I'm doing? And if we don't say something as a people, if we don't say, hey, great job, hey, good job, hey, and mean it, well, that person may quit, and we may lose a leader. We may lose somebody valuable to the community, and I don't want that to happen with that video and with Geeky Girls Journal because again, being a mother, working, being a wife, being a sister, being a daughter, that's a lot of work. And Geeky Girl, she can't get out here like she would want to. Like I'm retired. I mean, I can get on here all day long. If I want to do something, I don't. If I do want to do something, I do. With her, it's like when she puts something out, it's a work of love because she has so many other things that she could be doing that it's a work of love. So if you can share it out, that's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna get off my soapbox with that video. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that video, that minute clip, a minute and a half clip that makes you want to go just look at it, look at the rest of it, and take that one step. What say, Betty? It's changed the world. The world has changed. No going back. And it's no going back. We whatever world we're living in is the world we're gonna have to deal with, and we're gonna make it. So anywho, back to cruising news. Uh, oh, Carnival. We were talking about Carnival and the lack of. It's almost like Carnival doesn't do it every year. They reposition ships, and it's almost like they don't do it every year. And I'm literally a few weeks away from going on a Trans-Pacific cruise, and we're just getting information now as far as how the cruise is going to be operated, and how that is, I'll never know. Some things were for the better. Unfortunately, the divide in the world has widened. It's interesting that on a cruise ship, all that disappears, and everyone treats each other with dignity and respect. And I will say most people. You still have you still have a group of people. Let me go back up here. You still have a group of people that don't understand like respect. And when I go back, I'm thinking more like crew. I've seen like here since the reboot of cruising, I've seen more people yelling and fussing at crew members over little things. Like maybe a dinner order being wrong. And before it was like, hey, my steak's not right. Can I get a new one, or can you redo it? Whatever. And it's just the lack of civility. It just seems to be more now. And I don't know whether it's because we were locked up for 2 years and nobody could do anything. We couldn't. There was no interaction. I don't know what it is. But again, most of the time on a cruise ship, though, the nations, everybody gets along, and the people, the workers from 30 different countries, and all the people on the cruise ship, they're from all over, and everybody, mostly everybody, gets along, and everybody's there on vacation to have a good time and want to see everybody happy. Um, yeah, I mean, again, you can't fix stupid, and that well said, well said. I mean, again, I listen to people complain about cruising, and again, I've been on more cruises than most, and I've never had a bad cruise. I've never yelled at one of the staff members. I've never yelled at another cruiser. And there's been cruises I've walked away from, but I've never yelled. I mean, again, I'm on vacation. I'm having a good time. Uh, Rich shared out on my community tab. Let's all do what we can to make the stream grow. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate it. If everyone would take the time to share stories with one crew member and one passenger, it would. Yes, I love talking to crew members, and you'd be shocked at what they're doing. They sign these contracts. They're away from their families for 4 to 6 months at a time. No vacation, and come to find out, no days off. They work. How they get days off is if we give them attaboys on our surveys at the end of the cruise, and if they get enough of them, they get time off. And I mean, they work these long hours trying to make you happy, and because your bed wasn't made up the way you wanted to be made up, you're yelling at them. I mean, it's incredible. Talk to them. Where are they from? You want to see somebody's eyes light up? If you have like a favorite bartender, or if you have a favorite server in the restaurant, see where they're from, and say a couple of words to them in their language, and their eyes just light up. I mean, it's just the smallest things. Just the smallest things makes them happy. That's my opinion. That's what I found out. Yeah, well, 18 to 20 hour days. They work a lot of hours. The people that I talked to, it was about a 12-hour day, 12 to 14-hour day, and no days off. And again, I know most of you saying, well, they have to have days off. They can't work 6 months straight. That's what I thought. No, no, they have to earn days off. It's not a given. And I'm like, well, that's against the law. Oh, this ship is registered in Panama. Yeah, we don't have to obey any kind of work laws that they do in the United States. People, a lot of them are living on the edge. Right. And again, I've always wondered, like, oh, they probably get tired of like when us as vloggers, we're going on there, and a lot of times you'll get workers there, but the workers hey, most of them, a lot of them are waving, hey, how's it going? Hey, hello. And I'm like, man, they're probably faking that. But again, as Moonlight Adventures says, a lot of them want to get on there just to say hi to their family. They can say, hey, look out for me on this, on this person's video, and I'm on it, or whatever. I mean, they have a stressful job, and I think we all take it for granted. And if you go on a cruise, be nice. Buy some donuts and give them to the crew. Buy some chocolates on the island, and hand it to your cabin steward. That's why cruise vloggers have a large amount of Indonesian and Asian followers. I can see that. I can believe that. You just, again, you don't know. And here we go back into just some kind words. Anywho, we're going to go on to another cruise story. Betty J is out there welcoming everybody in the house. Thank you, everybody that's here. All 11 of you, thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you being here, especially on such short notice, because, again, I literally just put up the thumbnail. But again, I've been lazy. I'm getting back. This week, I'm getting back to work. I'm going to get and start putting out videos again, and doing my lives. And maybe even do a couple of late night lives. But I appreciate you guys being here. And this is for cruisers. Cruisers could appreciate this, but also non-cruisers. Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas just came across a transatlantic cruise. It came from, no, I think it went from Miami to Spain. Was it Madrid? Anyway, Miami to Spain. 12 days. They had the most people, and I think it just stopped like yesterday. I think they just got to port yesterday. Ever that on a transatlantic cruise. Total on that cruise ship, they had over 7,600 people. Five or 6,000 passengers, and then 1,500 or so crew members. People. I know cities that don't have that many people in it, and that's an incredible amount of people that went on a transatlantic cruise, and that kind of goes back to my first story as far as these stocks. Cruising is not slowing down. The pandemic is not slowing down, and people want to cruise. People are getting out here cruising. Z Show said, "Yep, it was like 7,000. It was over. It was over 7,500. It was like crew and passengers. It was like 76-14 or something like that. I don't know the number offhand. Pretty close. Hey, Tristan Natural, welcome in. But the cruising is back. Cruising is back, my friends. And the day of last year, in the beginning of 2022, I started cruising, and this was just at the end of 21. They started cruising again. I can go. I remember going on ships that were half full, 40% full. Now, for me, it was the greatest time ever, but probably wasn't that good for the cruise industry. I know it wasn't good for the cruise industry because they gave me the cruise. They literally gave me a free cruise and gave me $500 on board to spend. So how they could even make money? Well, I did. I did spend money on the cruise, but how they expect to make money giving away cruises and giving away $500, I'll never know. But again, it got you back into the cruising mode and the cruising. And I guess I was a pretty good cruiser, so it's like, hey, let's make sure we keep them. Probably is why they did it like that. But cruising is back, and I know a lot of us have countdowns to our next cruise, and just here the last few days, just talking to Ocean and Bruce as far as the booze cruise. Hey, Mama Four Boys, welcome in. I mean, hey, I'm excited, and I can't wait to get cruising again. And luckily for me, my next cruise is a long cruise, so I'm very excited. It's 22 days, so it's 3 7-day cruises, and back to back to back. So I mean, again, I love it, and I don't have to. I don't have to, change rooms. I don't have to, pack and go to another. But again, I hit all these different ports. So for me, cruising is like, and we talked about this before. Cruising is like the perfect vacation for me, and it also helps me. It also helps me decide on like a place that I might want to travel to. It's like when I stop in when I stop in Tahiti, I can look around to see maybe I might want to fly back to Tahiti and spend a week there or so. So it's a way. It's like a sample vacation. You don't get to see the nightlife generally, but again, I think it's just perfect. Um, I will also up. Let me. There's a lot of news for me to not have anything really to talk about. There's a lot to talk about, and Betty. I am Betty J Gathers. Got her 1,000. Has her watch hours. She put in to be monetized. So we're waiting to any moment now. I'm hoping that she gets it while I'm on live, so I can celebrate it here before she gets to her channel. But knowing Betty, she'll save all that breaking news for her channel. But no, I'm so proud of Betty. She's been grinding too, and it's been I think about a year and a half, and she's been working hard. So hats off, and hats off to everybody in here because most of you guys are vloggers, and we all know how much work it takes. And for Betty to get all those watch hours, she got that without before she had subscribers. Most of us get subscribers first and then work on the watch hours. Not Betty. She got her watch hours early, and I was proud of her. She showed me the way. She guided me even when I wanted to give up, or I shouldn't say give up, slow down, and she kept me focused. So congratulations, Betty. And I hope you don't mind me saying that on here. It's a little late now anyway. But I figured you said it on your own show, so I can say it now. It's not. I'm not. This not a spoiler anymore. And there's a show 16 in the house. Make sure you have hit the thumbs up. But also for everybody who's just coming in, I went on a ramble, so to speak. I saw one of the best motivational videos I've seen, and I pinned it to the top of the comment section. It's from Geeky Girls Journal. Geeky Girls Journal. Please watch that. If you have a mother, if you have a wife, if you have a daughter, if you have a niece, if you have a friend, please watch that. Because again, you don't know what people are going through, and you don't know what word of motivation, what kind word that you might give might be the little push they need to break through. Through that through the pandemic, you had a lot of people with depression and things like that. Spread a kind word, and for me, if you could do that for me, is play her video and share it out onto your community page. It would mean a lot. And again, I want to see that video go viral. If I can, I'm going to see who I can tag in it, and I'm going to try to get it. I want to try to get somebody to pick up a larger channel to pick it up. Some of these other networks to pick it up because it is one of the most motivational videos that I've ever seen on YouTube, and I can't keep saying that enough. Hey, Bamanola, welcome in. So if you get a chance, go watch it. If you want to go watch it now, go watch it now. I mean, I'm willing to, you guys leave my live to go watch that video. That's how good I think this video is. I played a clip earlier. I don't want to play more of it because I want people to go there. I want her to get her watch hours. 'Cause I believe she's like working on watch hours. I think she has subscribers, but she's working on watch hours. But I believe that this video may be the one. I'll tag you in it. Um, how can I? Mama Four Boys, I will tag you in it. I will send it to you somehow. I will get it to you. Yeah, I'll tag you in it. Hold on. Matter of fact, because I don't want somebody to miss out on it, and I don't want to forget or anything like that. I'm gonna go into her comments right now. Hold on. Let me do one thing. Where are you at, Mama for Boys? There you go. Do 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 do. Copy. I don't know if that worked right there, Mama Four Boys. I tagged you in it, so I don't know if that worked. Hopefully, if not, I will share it with you. Thank you, Rich. I really appreciate it. Hey, Jamia, got it. I'm going to watch it. Yeah, please do. Will G, welcome in. Thanks for being at work listening in. Hey, Jamia, M&T, living and cooking. Hello, everybody. I'm just catching up on the chat. Quick, gotta go. Callie King, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Thumbs up. Everybody, if you could, there's a link up to the top of my channel. If those of you just coming in, if you could click on that link and watch that video, it's a motivational speaker or a video from Geeky Girls Journal. I think it's one of the best videos I've ever seen on YouTube. So click on it, give her some feedback, and share it out if you can. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Uh, hey, Lydia's Life TV, welcome in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in. And one time before I keep going on to some cruising stuff, for those of you just coming in, there's a video I pinned up to the top of the comment section. It's from Geeky Girls Journal. Uh, it's one of the best motivational videos I've ever seen, and that's anywhere. That's anytime. I go to a Lions game and they have a hype video. This is on par with that kind of video, and don't kid me about the Lions. I know, I get it. But anywho, it's one of the best videos. So if you get a chance, watch that video. Click on that link. Watch the video, and if you agree with me, please share it out on your community tab. Tag somebody in it that you think should see it. Because my daughter was here earlier. I'm gonna make sure she sees it. I'm gonna make sure my sisters see it. I'm gonna make sure everybody that I know sees that video, or they have the opportunity to see that video. And that's how good this video is. And you've never heard me say that about a video. I've said there were some good videos on here before, but you've never heard me say that about a video. And no, I'm not vested in the channel. I know her, but I don't know her. I mean, again, I know her from YouTube. I know she's very busy, a mom, wife, daughter. I mean, I know all that. But again, when you see this motivational video, it just really touched me. Thank you, Betty, for sharing it with me. Anywho, so what else is going on with everybody? Take a drink of water. Doing my little bit of rambling. Whoops. I ramble so much. I ramble so much in my late night videos that I came up with a catchphrase that hashtag LGRTR. Let's get ready to ramble, which is a play on the other one. Um, but that's how much I ramble at night, just talking. For those of you that don't know me from the late night. So what else is going on? I need some ideals, people. I need ideals. Matter of fact, thank goodness. I think I told you last time that my daughter, her daughter, my granddaughter, she was having a birthday party and she wanted a Halloween party. So I was looking for a Halloween costume. Change of plans. My granddaughter went to Raleigh Durham. Um, my granddaughter went to Raleigh Durham this weekend with her mom, and they went to a trampoline park. Now she wants a trampoline park birthday party. So thank goodness I don't have to pick out a Halloween costume yet. I do. Rich, I told you I'm getting your mic, Rich. I'm getting your mic. Whoops. Yes, Eddie Lugo Studios. For those of you that know him, he's getting. I think he's up to 900 subscribers now. So he needs about 100 subscribers, and he needs watch hours. So we're gonna have to get over there and support Eddie. I probably will promote his channel Thursday at 4 p.m. I'm coming on with Banter with Bill 14. Banter with Bill 14. So I'm going to try to help push his channel. I hope, and hopefully we could share his channel out there. But yeah, Eddie's hot, and we need to get his watch hours. I just ran one of his playlists. I'm gonna go back and run some more of his playlist coming up because he's getting. I mean, again, within another week or so, he'll probably have his 1,000, and then just needs watch hours. So that will be, and that's what I want to start doing. I want to start doing more of that. Um, I want to talk about cruising, but while I don't have like cruising material, next Monday I hope to have a cruising related video for a premiere, and I want to do more of that. But I also want to promote other channels. I want all of us, everybody in here, to get monetized. It doesn't help me. If nobody else gets monetized, that doesn't help me any kind of way. I'd rather see us all up here, getting money for our videos on YouTube than nobody. So I mean, my whole thing is to try to get. Hey, Josh or Moonlight Adventures, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. See you around the tube. Um, I want to see everybody. Betty, I'm so happy she got it. Come hither with Heather. She's that close. So, trying to get her over. I mean, just so many people are getting close, and just hey, give them that word of encouragement, and you'll be surprised. But again, I think back on my channel and think about having 200 300 people, and it's like my channel's not growing, or I'm getting subscribers but I'm losing subscribers, and you're going back and forth, and it's like I mean, why you start saying to yourself, why am I doing this? Why, for what? um, because most of us like doing it, and it's fun. Hopefully it's fun for you, because it's fun for me. It's more fun now that I'm monetized, but it's fun. And I've had so many people help me. I want to help other people. Keisha's in the house. Hey, Keisha. Welcome back to the land of the non-cruising. We appreciate you being back. Keisha just got off a cruise. I'm so jealous. The Carnival Sunshine. Um, show some pictures, and had just the biggest smile. See what a cruise will do for you. I mean, cruising just makes you want to go cruise some more. Keisha, thank you. Thank you so much, Keisha. Hold on. Oh my goodness. You guys are really going to make me sit up here and tear up. Uh, the one thing in life that I was never really good at, for me, I always say, like, it's like I've been blessed, and I've always tried to do for others, um, and never really thought about myself. But again, I was blessed. I never, when growing up, I never wanted for anything, and life worked out for me, where I never really wanted for anything. Again, we all have desires, but it's never wanted for anything. So for me and again, I just got that, and like yesterday, I just got like um, the super chat, being able to super chats, and when I received my first one from Embarkation Nation, I mean, I didn't know how to respond. I don't know how to respond. Just somebody caring enough about me to do that for me. It means so. It just means so much. And Keisha and Ocean and Ray. I mean, just it means so much to me. You guys really don't know how much it means. Um, I can't say enough words to tell you how much it means. But again, it makes me think, maybe somewhere in this life I did something right, that people think enough of me to do that. And I really love it, and I enjoy it. And trust me, it's gonna be well spent. Well spent. I don't know how. Again, I have no idea how it works with YouTube, whatever. But uh, I, I mean, I appreciate anything. For me, just showing up here is showing probably what I deserve. So I appreciate you guys showing up, spend a little bit of time with me, listen to me ramble. I mean, that was always the fun part. And I don't. I mean, my goodness, I see a super chat and I get lightheaded. It's like, whoa, thank you. I had I went on late last night and I had some trolls and some of them were funny. But again, I mean, people get tired and they wouldn't stop. Like if it's just a troll came in there one time, but it's like they came over and over again. So I had to set my the controls for this until for five. You have to be here. No, did I set it for 20 minutes? I might have set it for 20 minutes because I think I was going to get off in about 20 minutes last night. Anyway, you have to be a subscriber for 20 minutes before you can even post in here. So if you're in here and you waiting for the 20 minutes, thank you so much. That's why I did that, and I gotta go back and figure out how I changed that. I'm here for the rambling, the beard game, and is an added bonus. Yeah, yeah, Embarkation Nation. I'm working on it. I didn't do it today, um, but I gotta take care of my beard. I wanna have it ready, and I'm gonna grow it on this cruise. I don't think I'm cutting my beard anymore. I'm gonna trim it, but I'm gonna play Santa. I'm gonna play Santa Claus for my granddaughter. So I'm gonna grow my beard. Embarkation Embarkation Nation, we love you, Bill, and we really appreciate everything you do. So many times you have helped me and Andrew just because you are an amazing guy. Oh, we're so happy to see your channel grow. Thank you. Thank you so much. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, and for a person like me, I love hearing it, but it's hard for me to take in that somebody sees goodness in me, if that makes sense. So it's like I think I'm a good person. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm a good person, but for somebody else to say it, it's just a strange feeling for me. And again, it means a lot. I thank you so much. 16 in the house. So Betty, have you any word yet, Betty? I really do want Betty to be monetized before we get off here. I don't know, not yet. I don't know when but I'm gonna throw a monetization party. Um, but I don't know when. It's so much I have to do to get ready for this cruise that I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to actually get out there and do things that I want to do. I shouldn't say the time. I want to have some like giveaways. So I want to make sure that I'm able to do some giveaways for people. Uh, I do plan on going live on the cruise, M&T Living. I do. I mean that's the plan. I don't know what the internet's going to be like. Uh, it's a cruise ship that was over in Australia that's coming over here, so I don't know if that was usually the older ships kind of go over to Australia. So I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if they invested in the higher speed internet. And when you get out in the Pacific Ocean, you're like as far away from land as you can possibly be. I forget the exact point it is, but it's as far away from land that you can possibly be on Earth. So you're lucky to get internet. Betty's at home refreshing her screen, cursing out those slow folks at YouTube. I know, right? I did the same thing. It literally took them like 2 days to do my AdSense account. I kind of messed it up in the beginning, so it's kind of my fault. Um, but the first part and the third part were quick. Betty, Mine came in the middle of the night. It came about 4 o'clock at night. Don't ask me why I'm waking up in the middle of the night, but I did. And I have a bad habit. My phone is in the bed, so I roll over. I grab the phone, check YouTube, see what's going on, see what message Betty sent me because Betty wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So see what message Betty has sent me. And Emmett T, is your cruise? Next month, right after yours. Okay. I just went over and checked to make sure that I was connected to you and had the bell so I'll know. Well, a destination fund, I didn't today, but I know if you go, but we will get there. You definitely will get there. You definitely will. And as far as I know, we're going to make sure we're going to make sure we all get there. We're going to make sure we all get there. I will tell you this though, at YouTube, God bless them. God bless YouTube. YouTube, I love you. Last year, one of my first videos was Carnivore Elation. I did a video on Carnivore Elation a year ago. They hit me with a copyright claim like this morning from that video. And they showed it to me and it didn't say like it wasn't like music. To this I really don't know what it is. They hit me with a copyright claim, which means I can't get money off of that video. Now that I'm monetized, now I can't make money off that video. Um, and then about 4 or 5 hours later, they sent me a letter saying no, it's been cleared up. So again, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, after a year, they decided they want to hit me with a copyright claim for something in my video, and I cleared up all the music. Even one of my videos, it was like the NFL draft. It was on the television, so I even took that out just to make sure that that wasn't part of the of a claim. But again, I just thought that was so funny that all of a sudden after 1 year, now that I get monetized, now all of a sudden I can't make money off that video, and it's probably one of my highest viewed videos out there. Hey, Scrolls Nest, welcome in. So I just thought that was hilarious. All of a sudden now you go through the video and find a copyright claim. Right, that's what got me. All my other videos, it's within hours they give me a copyright claim, and some of them I knew. I mean, again, I knew some of them were going to be there, so that's why before I even put it in to be monetized, I cleaned up every copyright claim that I had, and then obviously they hit me with a new one on that one on my most probably one of my most viewed videos, not shorts but like videos. So, anywho, they sent me a letter a little while later, and they cleared it up. So, I still don't know what it was for. Will G, I don't know what it was for. They said it's been cleared up. So again, I don't know. I went to the details and other. In the email they told me who it was, but it normally you could see like what part of the video they put the claim in. Before I noticed it, they had cleared it up, so I can't see exactly where it was in the video that they were claiming a copyright claim. Hey, Karen, Doff, welcome in. I did, Karen. I got my hours. I got monetized. I got all that good stuff. I'm official now. I am a professional content creator. Whoop whoop. uh, Matter of fact, once you get monetized, they give you an extra little box. You know how you do like you go to into your YouTube studios. It says views, subscribers, hours, and things like that. They give you another one, estimated earnings. I've in the last day and a half, I have earned $1.42. Estimated earned $1.42. So I am a professional, meaning that I get paid for my services. Thank you all 23 people in here. And since I have 23 people in here, I am going to go on my what I came on here because I want to talk about it. If you look at the top of my the comments, you'll see Geeky Girls Journal. There's a video. There's a video of motivation, 3 minutes of motivation from Geeky Girls Journal. It is one of the best videos I've ever seen on YouTube, as far as being motivational. Um, no slick editing, no special graphics or anything like that. It's her talking to the camera, a couple of clips that she put in there, her talking. But the motivation of that video made me want to do better in life. Made me want to share with my daughter, my sisters, my nieces, nephew. Make me want to share it with everybody. That's how good this video is. So I'm asking everybody in here to go watch that video. Show her some love. I showed a section here. I don't really want to show a lot of it because I want people to actually go there and view the video themselves. It's only 3 minutes long. View the video yourself. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Show, because again, I don't believe she knows how good that video is. I really don't think she knows how good that video is. I hope she does. But I don't think she knows how good it is. So if everybody can go over there and leave a comment and a like and share it out and tag her, when you share it, tag her in it. Let her know so she knows that this video is on people's minds. And hopefully it goes viral. I really do. Again, we all hope we get a video that goes viral. We all do that. We all want a video that goes viral. Very few videos have I looked at and says that video deserves to go viral. And that's one of them. And I want you, if you want to go right now, leave the live, go there, watch it right now. Please do that, because that, to me, that's more important than being here in my live right now. Come back, but that's more important. I appreciate every last one of you being here. But when I watched that video, it really moved me. It really touched me. And she doesn't know it. I haven't talked to her or anything like that because I don't know her like that. But again, it moved me to want to say kind words to people to keep them motivated, because you just don't know what somebody's going through. And sometimes people think they're going through life alone and by themselves, and they have to struggle, and you just don't know what a kind word might mean to somebody. And I related that to like the workers on the Carnival cruise ship. Be kind to them. Say a kind word to the people on the cruise ship. Say a kind word to anybody that you meet. I don't care who it is. If you're walking by somebody, give a smile. Say a kind word. Have a good day. It doesn't cost you anything, but you just don't know what that person might be going through, and those kind words might mean the difference in that person's life. But this motivation, this video, it's we see you. And again, make a T-shirt out of it. Geeky Girl, make a T-shirt out of it. Whatever you're gonna do, promote this, hashtag it, whatever you want to hashtag it. My goodness, you gotta do it for me. Yep, Andre. I really think. I mean, again, I really think it. I really think it has a chance of going viral. It may take weeks. It may take a month. But I literally think this has the potential to go viral. I'm literally going to try to, hashtag, Oprah. I'm a hashtag everybody that I can possibly can into that video because I think that video deserves to be seen. Okay, let me take it back now. We'll go back to cruising. Did I tell you guys I love cruising? I can't wait. I actually started. I didn't start packing. I'm not gonna say I started packing yet, even though my cruise is in. Hold on. Let's see. What is my cruise in? Cruise. Let's see. My cruises. Luminosa. My cruise is in 23 days. I'll be leaving about 3 days ahead of time. 4 days. I'll be leaving 4 days ahead of time. So in 19 days I will be out of here. Hope you guys don't miss me too much. Z, nope. Z, I never heard about the curfew in Miami. Or I'm sorry, Miami Beach. Uh, Karen, yes. Uh, Dolph Paranormal, Karen. She's from where I'm going, Brisbane, Australia. So she wants to buy me a coffee. So I'm gonna meet up with Karen from Brisbane, and we're gonna grab a cup of coffee. She was so kind to even say, "Oh, I'll take it to the port." I'm like, "Thank you, mate." Together we travel 5 days until the celebration. Are you guys going live from embarkation day or on embarkation day? I hope so. I was just watching a few people that went live. Tripping with Dre and Michelle and Life with V. I think they went live. Can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising. I think they did a video. I don't know if they went live, but they did a video. So I was watching them. We plan on going live. Thank you. Now, hold on. Let me hold on. I want to make sure I got when I hear stuff like that. I want to make sure I got the notification on. Oh, yep. Okay. I just want to make sure I got the notification on for all the notifications. Duff, no worries, mate. Taking me to the port. I got a ride to the port already, people. So yeah, whenever I hear about somebody going on a cruise, I always make sure because embarkation day usually is between you know 3 and 5 is when the ships depart from the port. So usually you can go on YouTube and get ready to see some people going live. A lot of time because of the internet is not the best on the cruise ships, and there's so many people on it. A lot of times it's not the best. It's not the best reception because so many people on the cruise ship are there, and a lot of them are trying to go live. Say yes, please go live. Z Show says a lot of people on spring break and things going on down there. So get down there early if you're going to like Miami or any of those hot spots where a lot of spring breakers are. So Z says get down there early to avoid it. So you guys are going to 5 days, so you'll be catching probably the tail end of that spring break crowd. So get down there early. On deck with CB, I know they were going live. They were on the cruise with House of X. So House of X and Evolving with Etta. They went live over the weekend, so I did. I watched I watched a few. I watched a few. It was such a pleasure, seeing again seeing people on a cruise ship. It makes me happy. It makes me not, can't wait for mine. And luckily, my mine is 23 days away, so I just hope the internet is good enough. I'm not going to get it every day. It would be for me to get internet every day would cost me about $450. So yeah, I won't be getting the internet every day. I'll get it probably 2 days a week, and that way I can catch up with family, catch up with hopefully upload a video or a short or something like that to keep content coming out while I'm gone, and hopefully I can go live. I got to figure out what the time zone I'm in. I'm gonna try to still do the live like Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing. So I don't know what time it'll be where I'm at. It might be like 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. 12. Hopefully it's like 12 a.m. See, 12 a.m. I could probably do that. But anywho, yep. As Keisha says, I look forward. I look forward to it. Keisha, you should have seen us. Your embarkation day, we were on here. Everybody's out scouting, looking for you. We were all down here looking for you. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Yeah, Carnival Central. Yeah, that's good. At least Carnival. Okay, I say I gave Carnival a little bit of credit. A lot of times they come late with the information. I mean, Royal Caribbean, but they just had a ship they had in dry dock, and what was it? I don't know what ship it was. Was it Radiance of the Sea? I don't know what ship it was. They had a ship in dry dock. Dry dock is when they take it out of service, they take it and work on it. Fix any maintenance issues they may have and stuff like that. And it was about 2 weeks before it was scheduled to go out. So people have booked their vacation, people have booked their flights, booked their hotels. It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks before the cruise. They said, "Yeah, it's not going to happen. Sorry." And I mean, and what they offered was something like $300 on board, and put you on another cruise. I mean, it was just like it wasn't enough. I got my airfare, I got my hotel. You got to do more than $300 on board credit. You give me a full refund for my cruise. What about the airfare? If, two people airfare coming flying across country, that's $1,000. Hotels, another couple $100 could be. Uh, yep, Z, you said thank you. I appreciate it, Z. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with that, Keisha. Again, you do it whenever you're ready. So live stream gods, maybe they knew more, but we all we all want to see you there. But again, we're all living vicariously through you. So anybody who's going on the cruise ship, together we travel in 5 days. We're going to be living through them. So we're going to be scouring for them. Come 3 or 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. We're going to be looking for them. Uh, I wish they were selling out of Miami instead of Port Canaveral. No, hold on. Yeah, celebration is Port Canaveral, right? No, celebration is Miami. So we can actually they have a port camera and a port of Miami. So we can actually see the ship pull off, and they're gonna be on the back of the ship, and they can wave, and we might be able to see them on the ship. Put up a big sign. Together we travel. Betty says, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Helps the channel grow, and it means a lot. And it means a lot. Just being here with you guys. As I said, for the last week and a half or so, I've been I toned it down a little bit. I stopped doing all the late night because I saw my watch hours. I knew kind of what I needed, so I just toned it down a little bit and kind of coasted. Just because I had been going so hard for so long, it was 6 weeks and it was like just crazy trying to put out videos, trying to go live 2 or 3 times a day, trying to go to other people's lives and doing all that. So I don't want to say a break, but it's been a break. And matter of fact, I mean, it got to a point where a couple of people reached out, "Hey, is everything okay? Are you okay?" And it was like everything was fine. It was just being able to just relax and breathe for a second. And then at the end of that, it started going through the monetization process, and where are they going to find something? I mean, are my subscribers good? Are my watch hours good? I went through all my videos. I cleaned up every copyright that I could find. At least I thought, but making sure that was good. So I tried to go through everything, and now it was just a waiting game. And I ran into a problem creating a AdSense account, which you can only have one AdSense account, and I I created one. Well, I was in the process of creating one, and then I said, well, you know what? I want to get an AdSense account through Warmstrong Adventures to keep everything all separate. So everything everything I make would be through Warmstrong Adventures. Well, somehow they said that I had 2 accounts, so that delayed the process. So it was just, I mean, just sitting here waiting and pins and needle to see whether or not I made it, and it was such a relief to finally make it that I kind of just backed off a little bit. I came on and said, hey, thank you, I made it, because so many people, have been here helping me, and so many people running my playlist, so many people. So I was like, thank you, it's over, it's done, I made it. Stop running the playlist. I appreciate it so much. Run somebody else's playlist who's close and things like that. But people, I guess they, were concerned, and I just wanted to let everybody know that I was fine. But you'll be cruising at the same time. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Yep, Miami. Yep, I figured that out with it. I now remember how Carnival Ship the celebration is laid out. It's definitely Miami because it's a Miami theme. That is good to know. I'm more encouraged and will definitely go live on my April 9th cruise. Okay. I won't be April 9th. I will be traveling. So I probably, well, I might be at the airport. Who knows? If I'm able to, I'm be looking out for you. But I definitely be traveling. But we'll be cruising at the same time, so I will be looking out for your vlogs or lives, or even if you post a short or something like that, I'll be looking for that. But we will definitely be cruising at the same time. Destination fun. Taking my son for his spring break. Oop, oop. Spring break. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. And again, for those of you just coming in, don't forget I have a video, to me, a very special video posted to the top of or pinned to the top of the chat. It's from Geeky Girls Journal. It's a 3-minute motivational video. It says for women, but I say again, I think it could be used for anybody. But it's just words that I think a lot of people need to hear. And again, you don't know what people are going through in their lives, and this is a video that I think will touch most people. I personally think of all the videos I've seen on YouTube, and again, I didn't get into many motivational videos. I did mostly cruising videos. I've seen other videos, but this one actually touched me to make me, want to reach out to my daughter and tell my daughter that I'm proud of you. I see you. I'm proud of what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Keep up a good fight. Keep doing what you're doing. Because maybe you don't say it enough, and maybe people are having doubts. Maybe they think they're not doing enough. Maybe they think they should be doing something else. They just need a little motivation, and this particular video did that for me. It motivated me. I gave the scenario of the example of like when I played football in high school. The coach used to give a pep talk, and the pep talk was to get you fired up to go out there and win the game and do what you had to do to win the game. And when I saw this video, which Betty J. Gather sent it to me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, Betty. She said, oh, it's a great video. You'll love it. This is wow, this wow. She was just, I mean, but you know how Betty J is, you know. So I'm like, yeah, okay, Betty. You know, I'm laying on the couch or sitting on the couch, and I said, let me watch the video because it's only 3 minutes long. I look at it and I'm like, wow, wow. I mean, I was ready to go win the game for the team after watching that video. I mean, that pep talk, that video was that big of a pep talk to me. So if you get a chance, go watch the video. 3 minutes. If you can, share it out. Leave it, like it, leave a comment, and share it out on your community tab if you can, and tag people in it that you think would benefit from that, whether it be your mother, your sister, your niece, you know, a wife or whoever who needs to hear that. And it was kind of geared toward women. I think men need to hear it also, because again, we all went through a lot through this pandemic, and you just don't know. We're coming out of it now, and you just don't know what people are going through, and just to be able to hear, we're proud of you. We see you. We acknowledge that, you know, we acknowledge your struggles and your gains. I think so many people need to hear that, and I'm going to be pushing that video as much as I can. And so next time you come on to Banter with Bill Thursday, you'll probably hear me still talking about it. Keisha H, I just saved the pinned video to watch later. Miss Betty is the best. Appreciate you both sharing, both for sharing. Yeah, again. Oh, no problem, Betty. It's just one of those videos that you know, 3 years or so, 4 years of watching YouTube videos, and again, you know, being transparent, I never watched motivational videos really. I'm watching videos that pop up in my feed, and I watch a lot of cruising videos. So a lot of that is cruising videos. But Betty, you know, gave me this one, and I thought it was just the type of video you would see at Super Bowl. You know how everybody watches the Super Bowl to look at the commercials? That's what this one reminded me of. I could have saw, I could have, if she had put sponsored by, you know, Adidas, or if she had put sponsored by anybody. I'm thinking just because motivation, it's like I could have seen just sponsored, and it was like I wouldn't have been surprised. That's how well put together this video was, and it wasn't slick, it wasn't CGI, it was kind of her just talking into the camera with a couple of clips, and it was just it was put together so well that I still I'm blown away. I'm blown away by that video. Hey, Mercy, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Well, Keisha, you will like this video. And again, I plan on, I don't know, you know, I'm gonna think about who you know, plan on tagging, but I'm gonna tag, you know, like Oprah and people like that. The people that are about motivation, the betterment of women and things like that. I am going to tag them, just because I think they would appreciate it. They may never see it, but I think it deserves to be seen. You know, tag world star hip hop, tag world star. So maybe, you know, maybe put some positive information out there also. So again, I mean, whoever I can think of to tag, I'm going to tag. And no, I mean, again, Kiki Girl is a friend from YouTube, so I don't really know her. It's not like personal. She needs the watch hours, so if you get over there and watch a playlist for her, that'd be great also. But if this video goes like I think it should go, watch hours will be the least of her concern, because this one should blow up and take care of whatever watch hours she needs. And it's only a 3-minute video, so it's not like you got to watch a 20 or 30 minute video or anything like that. It's a 3 minute video, but it's like one of the best encouragement videos that I've seen. Let me get a drink of water. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. So Betty, are you back? You want to come up for a second? You want to come? You want to come up, Betty? Lydia, I'm telling you, man. And when I say man, I mean just person. But it was an incredible video. And people think I'm just talking. And why I don't know what. I mean, I do ramble a lot. I get it. Let's get ready to ramble. I ramble a lot, but not about this. I've only really done this about two videos. One was a cruiser, and they did a video about this meetup, and it was on and Mr. Sancho's on Paradise Island, wherever it was at. They Mr. Sancho's, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, for a vlogger, like just a regular vlogger like me and somebody else, I'm like, this video looks like a professional video. The way it was edited, I was like, man, this is a great video. And I'm literally sharing it out on my channel, and he comes up, hey Bill, that wasn't my video. He shared the video from somebody else, and it was a professional. It was a professional video or person that did the video. It was a group, a team that put that video together for a commercial for Mr. Sancho's, which made perfect sense. I thought it was his because I saw it on his channel. I thought it was his, and I knew he had a drone, and I knew he had some other equipment. So I thought it was his. Whoops, hold on.
Me.
Hey, Betty. So
It's me.
yep. I literally thought it was his video. So that video, and then Betty turned me on to this one, and and when I watched it, I was blown away. I was like, who made this professional? And I mean, when you see it, it's just so well done. Anywho, yes, Keisha. I mean, again, I don't even show emotion really. I mean, again, I joke along.
Oh, he crying over the
Um,
video.
but that was a great video, and
Told you.
it it made me want to share that video with people because of the message that he gave. So, and that's what blows me away, that after years of watching, this video actually made me want to share it out to motivate people. So what do you think of the video, Betty?
Oh, I'm the one told you it was amazing. It was well done, well put together, well thought out. She looked amazing, and she looked right into the camera. She got an A plus 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 plus.
She did.
Maybe
I
she
did.
could split it up in a couple of shorts.
I wouldn't even split it up. It's a 3 minute video.
Yeah,
It's a
but
perfect video.
still. But okay, the people she used, I wonder where she got those from.
I would think that's just I forget what it's called, but like B-roll footage. You can get clips like that. People ironing or what. You can get clips like that and they're free. You're copyright free. So I'm
Oh,
assuming
okay.
she did that. I don't
I
think
hope
she had any
so.
actors.
Yeah, I hope
It's
so. That was the first thing. I'm
stock.
like, ooh, I hope you got it
Yeah,
copyright free, girl.
stock video is what it's called.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Yep, it's an amazing video. It really is. See what happened when you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, when 4 o'clock in the afternoon come, that's like 12 hours later. Then you like, okay. And Lydia got a video at 6 too. I don't know why I was thinking it was another day. So once I watch Lydia video, I am off of here.
Off
Yes,
here for the day. Okay.
I am calling it a day. If she wasn't gone out in 30 minutes, I would call it a day. Oh, I tell you. So maybe I'll get my answer 3 o'clock in the morning. Like I got that email. And he don't even know if he even got that email. That would have been so whatever. I said, well, maybe they've been through my numbers already. Because why would they send me that? If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's coming, Betty.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying, I was thinking just like you was thinking. I'm not worried about the content because I ain't
Sorry.
never do no copyrights or anything. Ain't worried about that. It's just weird not seeing my watch hours. That's what's weird.
All you gotta do is go to studio and watch hours,
Oh yeah,
and then just
I
hit
forgot about it.
365, hit
Yeah,
365 days. The only
yeah,
problem with that is it doesn't take out the shorts hours, so it's like all over.
yeah. Well, I ain't do that many shorts. Colin, what are you doing? It ain't nothing down now.
Poor
Any,
Colin.
any crumb he find as he get older, he always looking for food.
He deserves
Always,
it.
always looking
But
for
what is
food.
he? What is he? What are you gonna cook for dinner?
Rice and chicken and vegetables.
Nice.
Rice and chicken and vegetables. He ain't got no pork chop today.
No way. We need pork chops. I love.
Pork chop, no pork chop for Kylan. Mama Millionaire still hanging in here with you. Oh, I'm way up here
I
again.
have no idea. We're
I
down.
know I'm way up top. I'm always up top.
Isha H.
Yeah. So, yep. Life in the
We're
big
gonna
city.
we're gonna try to hang on here and what's today? Monday. 6 o'clock. Maybe we could then direct everybody over to Lydia's.
I okay.
Is that Lydia? If you're here,
I
because
don't
I
know.
don't know who's going on at 6. I don't have any clue. I haven't looked either.
I have no clue. None whatsoever. That's for darn sure. Y'all, he trying to get paid, y'all.
Get paid. Get paid.
I'm telling you, might as well. Might as well get paid by
Like
YouTube.
yeah. I mean, again, it comes with content and keeping up what you're
Yeah. Oh
doing.
yeah. Child.
And hopefully, my thing now will be to try to spread my reach. And like we were listening to Rich new design earlier, as far as doing those joint lives. See, the things that I didn't like about it was people trying to get their watch hours and doing it like that. But again, since I'm not worried about watch hours, probably you're not worried about watch hours. We go live, and that way people can from like your community can also see me, and people from my
Yeah.
community can see you. So
Yeah.
hopefully you might reach out that way, or if you add somebody else from another Jamia, and have all of
Yeah.
our communities come in at one place and maybe pick up people that way. I don't think it's best for watch hours, but again, for people who are trying to expand their market,
Talking about she learning so much from all of us.
again,
All of
I I need to go. I'm going to go live one of these days. Matter of fact, I'm gonna probably do it tonight.
Ooh, look at all this Florida sunshine.
I'm probably going to do it tonight and go live because I want to see how that button works to go live, joint live with somebody.
Yeah, I think
Because
probably the first person I end up doing it probably with is Rich.
yeah, I just want to see how it works.
You want to see how it works?
Yep.
You want to see how it works? See, Colin, big old bag of chicken.
Oh, nice,
It's
Colin.
all cut up
Colin's
in pieces.
eating good.
Yep, in the neighborhood.
Z show
Jay
says
must, Jay must
Z
have
shows
left.
at 6:15 p.m. Eastern.
Jade must. Oh, yeah, Jade must have left.
I have no idea.
I thought he had something else to eat. My husband. Ah, yep. You say I can't find it, and I got to make up more coming up videos too. I had a whole bunch of them. They all gone.
That's what happens. You'll be fine. You got plenty of content.
No, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about for my lives on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to make up some more thumbnails. Jane talking about you ain't got no thumbnail.
Oh,
I
I
was
didn't.
gonna say, and I was looking for your thumbnail to share you out. I said that man ain't made that thumbnail.
I didn't. I said it when I first came in. I was slacking. I made it about 10 minutes before I came live.
I said after I shared Geeky Girls out, then I went looking for you. I said he ain't made it again, y'all. I know
Mm-mm.
tomorrow I don't see myself doing too much. I'll probably do my thumbnails for that. And then I got content that's going up on Friday. I really got videos up, but that content that I got in my, it need to go up before those other videos go up to make sense. So, and then I got one with Colin going to the vet office, and I got everything. What did Keisha say? Wildlife.
You should say I saw that with Edna's World and Life with V. They liked it. Veronica said it showed on top of one another on her phone, but displayed side by side on the PC. It showed up side by side on my cell phone.
Mm,
Oh, it was what's the name? Yeah, I'm curious. I might do that tonight.
yeah, I'm gonna put
And
you on mute for a minute because I need to
okay,
cut on this microwave.
you can always watch the replay. uh, so yeah, it's been as I said, it's been a good day. Been a good day overall. Keisha, what ship are you going on April 9th? Did I miss that? Something. Something, Keisha. What Carnival Legend. Carnival Legend, that's a I went on that when I went to the last time I went to Alaska, did on Legend. And I enjoyed it. Again, I'm one of those people that I don't mind the older ships. I like the newer ships, but the older ships I like, and that was one of them. Um, again, I probably was in Alaska, maybe that's why I liked it so much. But again, it's good size, not too many people. I liked it, so I'll be looking for you, even if it's on. I, you saw how easy it was to go live on Instagram, so I'll be looking for you on Instagram too.
No, Lydia, let me catch you now, girl. I like being there when you there. Calling food, you can't see it, but look like human. It is human food.
Right, I'm about to say, it looks.
Ah,
I'd eat it.
it is. It's human food. Hey, Lydia, can't type too much, girl, today because I got my nails on.
Uh-oh. Lily says
Huh?
I'm assuming she's going says she's going on at 6. I am, but you guys can catch the replay. you all have been on all day.
Oh yeah, girl, for the last 2 months. Lydia, he even got a video of me nodding on TV on the video. And I'll tell him, don't you get off, you need to stay on.
Right. 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you need to stay on. And Betty, huh? Huh? What?
I was dead asleep. I'm like, child, I tell you. I bet you he don't go on tonight, Lydia. Keisha, he ain't gonna be on tonight. I can tell.
I'm going on tonight. I literally just said I'm going on. I'm gonna use Streamyard because I want to see what it's like.
Oh, you going tonight? But you ain't go. You go. Oh, okay.
I'm going tonight. But I gotta get back. I'm getting back in grind mode.
Child, I thought my husband had bought me a hamburger. He got us a sub, and it's probably turkey.
Uh-oh. Oh, Keisha, I had a friend performing on Legend a few months ago, so I feel like I know that ship, and the traveling type was on it. Was
What
on the
that
same
mean?
ship. Sorry.
What, what that mean?
Yeah.
No problem. He
But
probably.
again, and that's one of the like carnival ships there. It doesn't take much to figure out that ship because it's like it's like all like a lot of the other ships. They kind of have everything's kind of like in the same spot on all the ships. So those are normally you don't have any kind of problems finding your way around those ships. As you get to the bigger ships like the Vista class, Vista, and what is Horizon? What is it? Panorama. They start changing the ship around a little bit, and then the XL class ships, they went different that way. Those ships you'll get a little lost in because they move things around. Yeah, the traveling. Yes, I've seen the channel before, Keisha. The traveling type. But but again, you'll still have a good time. Um, and again, it'll be familiar to you.
And really, this was a short day because I used to stay on about 4 hours, and then we would come to Bill later on. So 2.5 hours.
Those
That was short.
only a part-time day today, huh?
But I am, once I get monetized, I'm definitely gonna cut it off right at 2 hours. Right at two. I'm not gonna keep going over. I think that's a good thing. Cut it off halfway. They know when you come in and know when you're leaving.
And yeah, and again, I mean, like again, like an hour with the live. It all depends. I'm going to see how it works out and things like that. But I think a good hour live is you don't get tired, you don't get bored with the material and things like that.
But if you
If
write
it
all
goes,
the notes and stuff out like I do, you always got something to talk about.
yeah, but again, it got other people. I mean, again, people hang with you, but again, 2 and 3 and 4 hours, usually they're not going to hang with you that long. People will show up, but again, if you go
But
about an
if you
hour,
stay 2 hours, people gonna be in and out anyway.
yeah, well, the same thing. But again, if you do it for 4 hours, same kind of
Oh,
way.
I ain't doing no 4 hours.
No, but
Okay,
that's
I'm
why
not listening.
you do about an hour.
Okay.
People are there. Yeah, I mean, you could do 2 hours, you can do 3 hours, you could, but an hour you get your little watch time, and you don't bore people.
Let me
That's it.
tell y'all something. I used to want be on an hour, you remember? And then a lot of people come to my live. He's like, Betty, don't get off now. Don't get off now, Betty.
Betty, you were trying to get watch hours. You were trying to get
You was
subscribers. You've done that. You're done with that. You're done with hustling. I'm not doing 3 lives a day. I'm not doing 4 o'clock live because I'm not trying to get the watch hours. You don't have to do that anymore. You
Okay,
did
that
that for a
makes sense.
reason.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Because if I do an hour, they'll definitely come. Yeah, that makes sense.
You gotta spend the other now all that free time that you're gonna have.
I
You
know.
got to spend that trying to broaden your
Content.
channel for
Yep, and
content
upgrade it.
and reaching out to other channels. So I mean, it's you got to change the way of thinking now because watch hours and well, I'm not gonna say subscribers, but hopefully subscribers come
Yeah.
with spreading your channel out. But again, we don't. Betty, you don't need subscribers. You need people. You need watchers. You need viewers. You, we're done with the watchers or the subscribers. We need people that are going to watch our channels, whether they subscribe or not right now. People will come in and out. I will find a maximum hour. I find a max 1 hour. People will stay. Wrong. I mean, some loyal people will stay a little bit longer, but again, people get tired after a while. Just being on that one channel. I was up in Grandma. I was up in
I
Grandma
don't
Judy's
know.
live stream this morning. Then Sea Lake Journeys. Then uh, Betty S as L. Hold on, Betty
Grandma
S
Judy.
L. While getting ready for school and shopping at Walmart. Very busy day. Yeah, and again, I don't normally get up that early, but again, if you're listening like in the background and things that a lot of people do, like just listening, it comes in handy. I've had people tell me that, like even like late night where they work night shifts and they just had me playing and listening to it, which was something nice to hear.
But I really beg to differ because when Shane was on for 2 hours, we were there loyally. Loyally. 20 some to 30 some people. He was there 7 days a week.
What did it get you?
Huh?
What did it get you?
What did it get me?
Yeah,
Me?
yeah.
Oh no, then I'll be getting paid then when I do my lives.
You might want to look at how you get paid because it's like through the content.
Heck,
You
until I build up my content,
okay?
I know.
Well,
Listen,
people,
I know.
she can spend 4 hours doing a live. You're gonna
I
see me doing an hour, and I'm gonna be networking, trying to grow my
I
channel.
didn't say. Didn't I just say I wasn't doing no 4 hours?
Well,
You
just two or
wasn't
three. You were
listening.
just talking about 2 or 3, 4 hours, and they people stayed, and the same people
I
stayed.
I know, but I'm just saying. During the time that I was doing, I ain't gonna do the long ones. I told you that
So why are you arguing with me then, Betty?
because I said 2 hours, and you and Pedrosa says an hour.
Well, about an hour, but again,
Okay. What are you?
you do what you want to do. We're to this point. You do what you want to do. I'm gonna do my hour and go try to grow my channel networking with other people while you spend your hour with those same people that's been in with you for the last hour. See, you got to change my opinion, change the way you're thinking because you're thinking like somebody who needs watch hours
Okay.
and subscribers,
I get you.
and I'm into I need viewers and I need to expand it because I need more viewers. I don't need subscribers. I don't need another 1,000 people that don't watch my videos. I need people that are gonna
I
sit there and watch my
understand
videos.
the content and need to make the content even better. I get it. I do. I get it. I understand. Sometimes
No, no, no,
I
no. Hold on.
Richard,
Somebody
what happened to my cheeseburger with bacon?
I listen to you.
well, Keisha, that ain't gonna happen, Keisha. Yeah,
What?
you might want to go read the book over at YouTube, see how you get paid. Because I ain't telling you what I got paid.
But Pedrosa,
Just
yeah,
kidding,
I'm
Keisha.
listening to you. He'll tell you. I'll fuss about it, but then I'll sit down and I think about it. I understand because I was only doing an hour before. I really was.
And see, and
That's long enough.
but again, see when you're trying to when you're trying to get watch hours, that's when you should be boom. Let me keep going. 20 people in here. I'm not stopping. Let me keep going. You don't need that anymore. You don't need 20 people or the same people watching
Okay.
your video.
I
You
got
you want you want to grow. My
I do
opinion.
want to grow organically.
And it
Organically.
start the extra 2 3 hours that you were doing on your own live. Now's the time to network. Now's the time to go other places and not spend 2 or 3 hours on it, but go other places, network, get your face known. People come over and want to watch your channel because Again, I'm saying you're monetized because you're not monetized yet, but it's coming soon. So when you get monetized, they're not watching your watch hours. They're not watching your subscribers. They're watching who's watching your videos and who's gonna watch your commercials. So people, please, if you see my videos, please watch the commercials.
But sometimes you watch some commercials, then they throw you the 30-minute commercial, then an hour commercial.
Well, again, I mean, they do have some of them as commercials that you can't skip. But please, for me, people, even if you hit one that you can't skip, watch it for me, please. And
Pedroza said he got his watch hours. Go on, Pedroza.
that's again, and that's what you want. But now the problem is, see, he needs to be out there going to Tuber Chat and all of them, trying to get subscribers. He needs to be out there hustling. But again, we're kind of I'm not done because we want to get subscribers. We want to get people. We want to get people that are actually watching.
So Pedroza been around for a while, so he's got the uphill battle, but at least he got his hours. That's all that matters. But he's gonna have to keep going.
Keisha, yes, I watch commercials, especially on replay. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Don't mind as well do a lethal weapon pose.
Well, I'm not watching a 30-minute commercial either. Kal-El, welcome in. Y'all mind as well do a lethal weapon pose because at this point y'all partners. Yeah, we're partners, whether we like it or not. We're partners, and that's what I tell people. You got to be careful. You got to be careful who you partner up with, because you're going to be tied to that channel, and their beliefs and things like that.
Yeah.
People are going to tie you to that channel.
Yeah. Because like I say, I know I don't listen well on here, but when somebody honestly say something to me, it really sinks in, and that's a good thing.
Well, it is. I mean, again, just I listen to everybody, and if you could, if like again, like what we're talking about now, if you could make an argument to me of why I want to sit on here with the same people for 2 and 3 hours instead of out there networking, at this point.
Yeah.
Last month was totally different. I needed, everybody loyal. I needed everybody in here watching. Please watch my playlist, please. Because I needed my watch hours. But now I want to grow. So I still want to see, my friends in here. But hopefully they understand that I also have to network to try to grow the channel, as you say, organically, where people are watching the channel. Because you'll see people with 5,000 subscribers, and they have, they'll put out a video and get 30 views, 50 views. I don't want to be like that. I want people that now, got 1,000. I want to be like, hey, people are watching my like your lives, even your lives. Your lives are growing great. You're averaging like close to 20 people, and in that, you'll get 26, 28 people, and your lives are growing. So I mean that's a good thing. But now you need to turn that into people that are watching your videos also, not just the live.
Yeah.
Hold on, just missed something. Pedroza Travel, you're popping on live stream panels is good for you. You're very engaging both in chat and on the panels. He is, and it just takes time to catch on.
Who?
Pedroza, Keisha saying, Pedroza, you're popping up on live stream panels. It's good for you. That's that networking where people get to know who you are. They see you. Different people see you, and they say, "Hey, let me watch that channel," and that's what he wants. And again, he may have to start doing more lives because he needs watch. Oh, no, I'm sorry, scratch that. He's the opposite. He doesn't need watch hours. He needs to network like he's doing to get more subscribers. So he's doing it right.
Lord, I don't know what I do with my telephone, because we need to pin that, are you pinning her up on top, or what you do?
Oh, Lydia?
Yeah, I'm looking for.
Yeah, I can.
I don't know what I do with my phone. Get the pinner. I done walked around here too much.
I'm working on some live stream deals.
Yeah, Pedroza, I hope to catch you soon. And I know you're going to get to that 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
What number you at, Pedroza?
I am working on Pedroza. I am working on live streams deals, and if it works out, it could be big. Well, that's good, Pedroza. Keep me in mind when you do.
Yeah. You know what would be nice since everybody can connect to like the same like with StreamYard and come up and talk about ideas, with creators and stuff. That could be what helps if people have questions, once every blue moon.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
know.
again, I think we try to do that a lot. We talk about what we like, and what we don't like, and what we
Yeah.
think works and what don't doesn't work. So, I do. I like networking. I like hearing other ideas.
Yeah. Because like you were saying, what am I gonna give if I hit the join button? What am I gonna be able to give that person? You know?
Oh, you mean like the memberships?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm not going to even do that until I decide what I'm going to do. Because if you're going to sign up for a membership for me, I got to give you something special. I can't
Gotta
I can't
give you
just
something.
I'm not just taking money just to be taking money. That's just not the way I'm going to do it. I want to give you something if you join a membership, because membership is like it's monthly. It's one thing doing like people congratulating me. Hey, here's a super chat. But if it was like
Hmm.
every month you had to do it, it's like, well, what am I giving to them for that um, for that money?
Hmm.
Here we go.
And then I find the phone. Lord Jesus. Well, I'm definitely not live tomorrow.
When are you live again, Betty?
Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Premiere 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday.
And I will be live again, Banter with Bill 14, Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully, the following Monday, I'll be at Banter with Bill uh, video premiere. So that is the plan. One last time, Geeky Girl has an incredible video that's pinned to the top right now. If everybody can click on that, save it for later, go watch it. I think it's one of the best videos I've seen on YouTube. I want everybody to try to check that out. It would be appreciated. Um, I am going to take that one down. So go ahead and hit that Geeky Girl link, and I'm going to
Oh,
replace that link.
let's. What time is your live, Pedrosa?
I am going to replace that link with Lydia's live TV. She has a premiere going on at 6 o'clock, which is like 2 minutes from now. So we're about to get off in a minute. So everybody, please redirect yourself over to
Yeah.
Lydia's live. And
Pedrosa, hit me up in Instagram, and then we can chat about it.
hold on, let me see what am I missing here? 838. But Jay, when are you going to be going on my live? Okay, yeah.
Yep, just hit me over on Instagram, and we can set up a date. What time did he go on live? 8 o'clock. Is it 9:30?
Who?
Pedrosa.
Did I miss something?
He asked me to be on his live.
His live is like 7 p.m. Eastern time on
Oh,
Sundays.
glory be.
7 p.m. Eastern on
No
Sundays.
problem.
Betty J, is it possible that you have blocked me on your channel? The last couple of times you have done a live, I have said hello and oops to you, and no response from you and other channels.
No, are you? No, I can say that. I know I don't have you blocked. I am so sorry. I'm sure
Okay,
I'm sorry. I know I do not have you blocked.
I'm not going to cut. I don't mean to cut you off, Betty, but
I know, but we gotta go. But I
we got to get
don't.
we got to get ready to go, people.
And I'm gonna double check. I know I
Yep,
don't have you
Roseness,
blocked.
she'll double check to make sure.
I
But again,
don't.
I don't know why
I
she
have
would block
no
you.
reason.
So
I'm
um,
sorry. I missed you.
sometimes her chats are kind of busy, so sometimes she might miss a few people. But everybody, head over to Lydia's channel. It's pinned up to the top. Click on that link. It'll take you to her premiere, which starts in about 30 seconds.
Okay. I'm glad you
Well,
said something though. Okay.
if when you go over there, just say a warm raid, so that she knows you came from over from my channel. I'd appreciate that. And again, check out Geeky Girl. So we will see you later. Thanks again for showing up. Appreciate everybody.
Okay.
Appreciate the super chats. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye bye.